So hi everyone. Hi to Moses' nephew too, with Itamar. I just got out of the tomb of Jesus, what we call the Holy Sepulcher, where Jesus was buried. But I want to clarify it a little bit because we visited the different stations over here in the church, on top of the Golgotha and down below, and we got over here, and we all know very well from the script Jesus was not buried in a nice fancy tomb as we can see over here. Now the tomb is beautiful, there is no doubt about it, but when we go back in time 2000 years, we remember that he was actually buried in a simple cave, not this tomb. So I want to clarify it a little bit as the cave of Jesus is underneath the tomb that you see right now. Jesus was not buried in this tomb. This tomb is more modern. But if you want to see something that look like where Jesus was buried, follow me. Many people tend to skip this chapel, Syrian chapel. But for me, it is one of the most special places to visit over here in this church. Because if you want to understand how the cave of where Jesus was buried looked like, this is the place to go. So we have the Greek Orthodox side of where I just got out from. We have the Coptic side over here, Coptic Egyptian for those who are less familiar with the Coptic group. You can see the beautiful rotunda, the architecture that we have here. And because this is a special time in Israel with everything that is going on, the place is really empty. But now, maybe I will put my flashlight that you will get it better. Follow me. This is the Syrian chapel. If you remember the story, Jesus got this cave by Joseph the Arimathea that had a garden next to the place of the crucifixion, as it is mentioned also in the scripts. We can go and watch your hand. As you can see here, we have different niches, like holes over here, caves that used as tombs back in the days, guys. We're talking about 2000 years ago. It is not something new. This is by the research. And I want you to take a look right now at the caves that we have over here. So some will refer these caves, maybe even to Joseph the Arimathea, the one that donated his cave to Jesus. But to understand, this is how Jesus was buried. When we're talking about the stone that was rolled over, when they got over here to visit Jesus' tomb after Shabbat, that they got to a place like that, and the stone that the stone was rolled over, and the cave, like you see right now, is empty. And that's the most important thing in this church. Not that Jesus was buried over here, but that Jesus rose from the dead over here. I want to thank you very much for watching this video. I want to thank you very much for again watching the video. Subscribe me, Moses' nephew, the Holy Land Tour with Itamar, and I hope that you'll enjoy also our next video together. Thank you.